So here is actually my newest clock. I got at an antique store. I bought it for $50. It is an Asian clock at that. And this is actually a Statue of Liberty Centennial. So this is actually a commemorative society clock. Okay, and it is actually Korean made, but I do like it a lot. It's missing a finial right here, so I'll have to get a replacement. But otherwise, it's in pretty good condition. The movement on this actually was like messed up. It actually had a lot of old oil that was dry, which actually was causing problems in it. And for one, the hammer right there, it actually was moving a lot slower than normal. And the other thing was that the oil on it was so dry, it actually kept stopping. It was in beat, but it would only run for a few seconds and then stop. But I totally cleaned it up, and now it works fantastic. And it did come with a key as well. Just right there. I'm just trying to do some tests with it to make, because that's a size 6 key right there, and I'm trying to do tests with it to see if it's a 6 or 7 key that it uses. And nice design up here. Here, this is the same spike design on the crown of the Statue of Liberty. Let me open this. Trying to show it in the light there, but you can see the Statue of Liberty right there, and it has a quote from her poem. Gimme you're tired, you're poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free. And this pendulum says 1886 to 1986, so I assume this clock was made around that time period. It still kind of got some spring slippage whenever it chimes, but it should be okay. I'll let you hear this now. And it actually uses rack and snail striking, and so it can go back with no issues. I'm using the grandfather clock to help, so about right there. And it does not use a latch instead, and instead it has like this style of a closing, and it actually has it to push in right there. So now to go into a bit of a story about this. When I was starting to repair it, I really did not have any idea. And this actually led to some drama I had when I was talking with some of my friends on Discord. And apparently, when I fight, excuse me, what the heck am I saying? But when I first tried to repair it, I put it in hot water with soap and left it to sit overnight, which apparently I learned was a really bad idea, because then it was causing some of the brass to come off. It came off the fly fan and probably some other places, but otherwise it did not do any much harm to the clock. And then apparently it actually had all the dried oil in it. So then I got to work on getting rid of all the old oil, which I pretty much got most of it. And a couple bit of rust on the springs, but I think I can actually get rid of that rust just once it unwinds, because it's wound up pretty much all the way, and I cannot clean the rust if the springs are that tight. I don't know how to mainly unwind the clock, as I don't have the proper tools, but I hope to get that done eventually. And this was originally $90 at an antique store, but I bought it for $50 for a discount, so I got it for a really good price. And it's in pretty good condition too. But yeah, after I got the old oil out, I then put new oil in. I oiled all the pivots, and now it runs a lot better. And the gong goes a lot faster. Well, not the gong, the hammer. But the hammer has kind of some messed up parts on it or something. And I don't know what it is. I may have to fix that. But otherwise, I did get it working again, and it's actually perfect. The nail it's actually on is, which is a screw. You can see right there. The old one I had, and it was not corresponding well, and it came out because that hanger is actually very hard to hang it. So we put a new one in there because this where it's hanging, it's not in a stud, but we actually put like that weight thing, and it now hangs a lot better. And it does pretty well right here, right above the Wentworth. This is a really cool clock, and I'm glad I got it. An in-depth video on this clock will be coming eventually. It's just not going to happen in this video, because I have assembled it again, and I need to make sure it's going to keep running. This is actually my third clock I've actually repaired. Because the first one I repaired was the Korean schoolhouse clock. Like, I did some oil with the movement, and then I put like those screws there to keep the clock level. And then I also repaired the Ansonia, which actually had a messed up crutch, so I bent it. And then I did some tests with it, and now it's working again. Other than the piece of wood right there that I still need to put back on. So that's actually the 2 clock repairs I've done, and this is my third one, which was pretty much a success. And I was not the first person to do hot water on it. My friend Drake from Clock 1010, he's done that with some of his clocks too. So I talked to him about it yesterday on Discord. But yeah, this is pretty much the new clock to the collection. And guys, I don't want to hear me using hot water in the comments. That's just going to easily lead to drama. Hope you guys enjoyed this video from Godzilla Zachary. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Ring the bell to be notified for more videos coming soon. And I will see you guys in the next video. So long!